Hey, welcome back to Good Morning. I've got Lance Frey joining us from Betteridge Jewelers. We're on the back patio today, and we were just talking about cool guys' shoes.
We were.
Right? We weren't even talking about jewelry.
Watches, it's like shoes, and here we are.
That's going to be our next segment.
Yeah.
We'll do a shoe segment one day,
Yeah.
you and I. You're in every day. Yesterday you came in and we had some amazing yellow diamonds, and now we're talking about some of, you said two of your favorite watch brands that you carry, and you have a big selection at Betteridge.
We have an amazing selection at Betteridge, and yeah, yesterday was all about diamonds. Today I brought in two of my favorite watches that I feel like I could bring in every single time and talk about them every single time. Some pieces that I really love. We have an amazing assortment of watches. Two of my favorite here today, and what you are looking at right here, this one is Panerai.
Okay.
This is a company started in 1860, a little bit of quick history by Giovanni Panerai. Most of these companies started in the middle 1800s in pocket watches. They got into wrist watches in the early 1900s and were really for the Navy, the Italian Navy. Much bigger than they are now, even though now this one looks pretty big at 44 millimeters. All waterproof type of thing. The idea is very easy to read. The reason this one's one of my favorites is there's a lot packed in this little guy. Inside this, not only do we have the basic telling of time, we have a small dial, this the second dial, and also something that I really love is this has an 8-day power reserve, which in the watch industry is almost unheard of to get something that holds enough power to run your watch for 8 days. This one has it and also has an indicator on how far you are. So you're down to a day, you can wind it up, bring it back up to 8, you're good to go.
Now, the Panerais are also known for their little protector over the
crown.
The crown, right?
So this is the Luminor. This is probably, they really have two different families of watches, the Luminor and the Radiomir. And the Luminor is definitely identifiable with that covered crown. That's their aesthetic. I mean, this is true Panerai right here, and one of the reasons I love it.
Okay.
Yep.
And now this is the other one.
This is the other one. Another one of my absolute favorites. This is A. Longa and Son. This company started in roughly, I believe, it was 1847 by Ferdinand Longa, and truly, again, it was all pocket watches. And then in the 1900s, we got into the wrist watches. This one is a very cool history. Well, not that cool. It was destroyed this one was destroyed in World War II. The company itself was destroyed, gone. And because of the war, the division of Germany also had a massive effect on this. This did not come back around until 1990. So with that, they aesthetically brought these pieces back. This is super cool. We have the regular hour date. We have a massive, which looks pretty massive on here, the date itself, which is a feet. We have a power reserve here, a 4-day power reserve, a second hand, and a moon phase. So that moon phase is synced right now with our full moon, and it was slow turning, but your watch will tell you when you're going to be having
just in case you need to know.
Just in case you need to know you can't look outside at night, just look at your wrist. It's all right there for you.
But you said a big feat is to put those big date numbers in this small compact
this dial
shell.
And this combination of what they've done and that size of that date is a telltale sign of A. Longa and Son.
Okay.
I mean, for them to be able to put that large of date into this timepiece is pretty incredible feat of watchmaking technology.
And these are two of the brands you carry, but you carry a lot of other watch brands also,
so
right?
many others. We have Rolex, Patek Philippe. We have FP Journe, which is extremely exclusive. There's only 20 outlets in the U.S. Just all kinds. Cartier, besides jewelry, tons of stuff.
People watching for the first time, they're like, I got to swing into Betteridge. What are your hours? What's your location?
We are 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday in the Solaris right next to the lawn down on the main level.
So right, basically the new heart of Vail.
The new heart of Vail. Come in and we're right there in the heart of Vail. I would say yes. It feels like that. Lots of people come in and have a good time.
Okay, Lance and I are going to continue chatting about men's shoes and men's watches. We have more Good Morning Vail coming up. We'll be right back.